Whew, y'all, come on in, come on in. I hope you guys are having a good day. But honey. Tamar Braxton, honey, girl, you sure as hell caught one hell of a stray by KMichelle, honey. So she sat down with Cam Newton on his podcast, and she didn't mention any names, but he asked her, is there ever any beef in the R&B sector amongst the females? And KMichelle said, indeed it is. So she did reference the said individual as Muppet, and then said she didn't have any edges. Now, based off of that description, we know who she's talking about. So the beef with Tamar and KMichelle, honey, this go way back to 2013? Tamar inserted herself into everybody's business per usual. And when they clap back, she always plays the victims and goes somewhere and cry. So just a little brief backstory. KMichelle was on Love and Hip Hop, and Tamar went on Twitter and threw some shade at her, basically implying that she was lying about being assaulted by her ex-Memphis. Now, if y'all remember, Rashida is another person who didn't believe her. I wonder why. So Tamar did not mention KMichelle's name at all, but she tweeted hashtag the lies you tell. And then she said, what's love got to do with it? And then she hashtag Angela Bassett. So she was definitely trying to say that KMichelle was putting on a performance like Angela Bassett did in their movie. So before I go ahead and play this clip, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. It does help keep the lights on, okay? And thank you. And I'll be right back.
Riddle me this. Do girls beef in music the same way guys beef in music?
Absolutely.
You got some beefs out there?
A lot.
The toxic me.
I mean, hate the bitch.
Who?
The Muppet. Like, I got into this game and I came in on a show called Love and Hip Hop. I talked about my abuse and I didn't say anybody's name. There was this Muppet in the corner, yapping. And even till this day, when Beyonce sent me flowers and everything, she subliminally, but not subliminal, talked about me and everything. When I go through bookings and everything, it's always her name, don't book her for shows. So you're attempting to even stop money for how I take care of my child and everything. All because of what? All because you ain't got no edges. All because of your sister really the star. This is what this is about. All because of the man that you love tried to talk to me before you, in the middle of you, and after you. All because I'm from the country, but you are the bumpkin. It is always something with this loudmouth coyote. And I mind my business. I don't say much. I don't say anything, Cam. But as soon as I say something, it is this and that. I'm to the point I am for women united and all of this.
Cap.
No, I am.
Cap.
I swear for cracks and cheese. I'm for women united, but I'm tell you one thing, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of her.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
That's why I say it's cap. You can't say women empowerment and then...
Yes, I can.
You can't do that.
That is a Muppet, not a woman.
No, you can't say that.
I can say that.
You can't say that. You can't... Okay, if we're talking about accountability from top to bottom...
Give it to...
We're talking about accountability from top to bottom.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow you to hold me accountable to certain things.
Hold me accountable, come on.
That ain't it.
Let me tell you something. If I consistently for years and years have been quiet... It's like poking a bear. You can only kick a dog so much to poke you back. If I'm not saying a word and everything that is good for me, anything good happens to me, you manage to get in the media and be negative when it comes to me. But you're always negative towards women.
So y'all are probably wondering, why did KMichelle go in on Tamar like that? And, you know, especially after they supposedly made up years ago. And the answer is simple, okay? Tamar is always talking about she on some damn healing journey. Child ain't healed a damn thing. She's still messy, has always been messy, and will forever be messy. Tamar is out here doing the exact same thing she did to KMichelle, bullying people and then crying like she the victim. The apology she gave to Michelle, okay, and the apology she gave for Lonnie Love, it wasn't genuine. She may have said sorry, but she meant exactly what she said. She has never believed that KMichelle was assaulted by Memphis, okay, and still don't believe her. Now, for KMichelle to see that, Tamar is still pulling the same mess with somebody else, I think it hits a nerve for her, because it is a reminder that, Tamar, girl, you haven't really changed at all. So I still think the resentment is still in there for KMichelle when it comes to Tamar. Look at what Tamar just did to Kandi and Lonnie Love. On NENE's podcast, Unprovoked, okay, she said some things about Kandi. She called Lonnie Love Big Back Cadillac. And if y'all don't know, Lonnie and KMichelle are very close. So it's just crazy. She stayed throwing rocks, okay, then trying to play the victim. And of course, she said that Kandi was, doing things behind the scenes to ruin her, but never said what those things were, because Tamar likes to play the victim. And of course, okay, once the backlash rolls in, now she want to apologize and talk about growth. Girl, please. She was just on another podcast. I'm not sure who it was, but I seen little clips of her trying to apologize to Lonnie Love. Girl, the damage is done. But she always wants to do damage control. Same damn Tamar, same script, same cast. She has been the common denominator in every beef she's had. It's always her. So KMichelle is absolutely right. Every time she's being celebrated, here comes Tamar coming out of the bushes waiting to throw shade every single time. Then turns around and act clueless, like, what happened? Why is everybody mad at me? Like, girl, stop. When Beyonce announced that she was doing country music, Tamar tried to give her props, but at the same time, stomping on KMichelle, talking about how some black people shouldn't be doing country music because she heard some and some people sound awful. Like, girl, we know exactly who you meant. Then when KMichelle went public about getting her butt enhancements removed, she was being vulnerable, being honest about the medical issues that came with that. So Tamar turns around, goes on the same show, and says something slick like, people need to stop getting their surgery using Groupon. Now, she didn't say her name, but come on, we all know who she was aimed at, KMichelle. Now, whether y'all like KMichelle or not, one thing about her, she gonna tell the truth. And Tamar has been poking the bear far too long. If it ain't KMichelle, it's Kandi. If it ain't Kandi, it's Lonnie Love. If it ain't Lonnie Love, it's one of her sisters, or JR, or some woman he done mess with. But she is always coming for somebody, unprovoked. It never fails. So y'all, let me know what y'all think down in these comments, because honey, this was a mess. And give the video a thumbs up. Talk to you later. Bye.